Coming across the country, third with Austin Reeves, Dorian Finney. They've got themselves in a home court position. Lakers won that game at Madison Square Garden as Reeves tried. Bridges with the rebound, and here come the Knicks, led by Jalen Brunson. A fascinating matchup tonight. Reeves gets the first assignment on Brunson. You'll see a lot of him on Brunson tonight. And Anunoby finds himself wide open just to get us started tonight.
And speaking of being back, it's good to see Austin Reeves warm him up. They just went right to him on the first possession.
J.J. Redick had a pretty quick answer for us about the increase in volume of threes and percentage of threes by the Lakers. That's all Luka. Goes off the glass. First points of the game for the Knicks.
Luka's going to make things easier on the offensive end. He's going to draw two, which JJ talked about before the game. And LeBron James is going to draw a crowd. And the Lakers are doing a great job of moving the ball and taking good open looks.
It's been very rhythmic with the Lakers on who handles the ball on particular possessions. We've seen Reeves and Doncic and then LeBron as Brunson. We know him back.
Phenomenal from two since the All-Star break. As LeBron's body does it with his size and his craft.
Very well, even before. And the real Showtime Lakers are back in a big way right now. This has been one of the best stories in the game, the Lakers. As Bridges, little fadeaway, iron. LeBron to Doncic. OG Anunoby picks up Luka. Wow, behind the back. Looking for an open man, extra pass. Reeves steps on.
Pull in terms of his ability to lead a team last year to the finals. Individually, he's outstanding, but Dorian Finney-Smith, the Lakers have been 9-0 when he started in the game, so let's give him credit. He's up on the other end.
Anunoby, a lot of dribbling there, can't get it to go. Towns, very high percentage early in the season. Broad miss. Towns missing Tuesday's game in that loss to Golden State, out for personal reasons. Knicks are glad to have him back as Bridges cues up a three. J.J. Redick quick to praise his defensive effort and his quarterbacking skills on the defensive end as well.
And this is an interesting matchup. They have LeBron guarding Cat, and they have Jackson Hayes on to start this. Williamson, keeping him out of the paint is hard. They gave up 34 points, their most this season, to an individual player.
Jackson Hayes can't get it to go. Clears it away. The Knicks want to push it here. Brunson to Hart. Hart's got a free run. Hart scores.
Continue to do that.
Hart, 2 years draft day trade. Then he was part of that Anthony Davis deal, sent to New Orleans in that deal. Coming off maybe his worst game of the season, Josh Hart. So he's off to a good start early as Doncic. It's all up, and it's right where J.J. Redick.
And give great minutes. I think shouldn't rest him too long. I think bring him back in the second quarter.
Mitchell Robinson, just his 4th game back. He missed 58 games in the last 6 games of the playoffs last year. Doncic with a steal. The defensive-minded Luka Doncic, Candace.
Oh, look at that right there, scrambling.
He fires up a three, and he's
coming more Luka every single game. You're seeing how comfortable he is in this offense, and defensively, you watch the Lakers, they're scrambling, they're playing hard, and according to JJ, that is something that they have.
8, as OG Anunoby comes up short, the rebound. Lakers still playing without the big man that they sought, but Jackson Hayes has given him some size and playing well. 7 drives his way in, scores it easily, and he's got 10, and that's a 7-0 run here, and a burst by Doncic to start this game.
Clutch in the 4th quarter. He's clutch when his team needs a basket and when the other team's going on a run. He does a great job, but the Lakers getting out to this hot start. Let's see if they can control the ball. They haven't handled this pick and roll with Luka.
Contending with the Cavs or the Celtics, but said he's getting better every day and not those narratives. Adding that tonight is an opportunity for the Knicks to come out and prove to themselves that they do belong in that top tier.
And Taylor, to your point, I think this is a great opportunity for them to right the ship. They have an opportunity to be on a 5-game road trip in which previous they're 5-4 and it gets the 2 to go, but I think this is an opportunity to start playing better. You have all your pieces back, you're getting healthy, and now you got to start playing well going into the final stretch of the season.
LeBron taking Josh Hart down in the paint. LeBron James. When you got the donut on the board against the 4 best teams, that is certainly on your mind, and there's enough games on the schedule now to start to sense that as Brunson wisely.
What those other top 4 teams are doing are making them take to the paint, and especially with Karl Anthony Towns in the lineup, you gotta get dirty in there and score from that position to open up the third.
Doncic looking for Vanderbilt. He recovers. Doncic is there. Everybody stays on their feet. Good defense by the Knicks. Dalton Connect, first minutes on the floor. Gabe Vincent as well. Doncic late clock going to put up a prayer, and OG out. Connect offensive board. A third chance here. Doncic go.
And because of that, he's gonna be efficient. He's 4 or 5 on the night.
OG Anunoby ran out of his shoe, slips and falls, ends up as a turnover, and Vanderbilt. Trey Jemison, his first minutes on the floor for the Lakers. Running with Doncic. Dalton Connect. Gabe Vincent and Vanderbilt. Knicks got another shot up from Brunson. It's been most of their offense thus far. As
Cat making an early exit with those 2 quick personal fouls, which didn't help the Knicks.
How about that? Doncic as Dalton Connect, little step back, no good. Got there's a Tennessee connection there.
I was ready to cue Rocky's top, BA.
For the first and 20th time today, I'm sure. We're on Candace Tennessee watch tonight with Dalton Connect.
I can't say go Big Orange every day.
You know, I'm a big fan of the points created stat, and Luka Doncic is stacking up a big number here, and either points he scored or assists he is set up for scores, and he draws a contact at.
Part in different ways. He makes things easier for those around him. Offensively last year, watch out West.
Yep, slightly down across the board. Everybody else is up, driving all the way in. Well, the Knicks are so glad to have Robinson back. And to get Anunoby and Robinson on the floor together defensively is something Knicks fans have long waited to see. Just couldn't quite get them together very often last year. Anunoby got the block. Here's Deuce McBride. Just off the bench, sets up Brunson. Brunson, nice pass. Anunoby missed it, but there's Bridges.
They have to take away the easy catch and shoot 3 by the Lakers on the perimeter and make things difficult.
That is the epitome of the Luka effect. All attention, the vortex. That is Luka Doncic. Jemison springs free. Deuce McBride, pull up, no good. Here's that board. As Lakers with Doncic in tow now. No, the run out is big. As Brunson is going to take the Blazers. He's got 26. That's Brunson's 19th. Very skilled. He's always among league leaders in that category. Towns back on the floor with those 2 fouls. He's shooting. Jemison on the breakaway. Jemison, he almost recovered it for the soft jam as opposed to the power stuff. Such a weapon the Lakers have now.
And that's what Towns on the 3. You're a phenomenal 3-point shooter. But where the Lakers don't have an answer for you is going into the paint and battling against their front court players.
Jemison banging away with Towns. And now Austin Reeves, guarded by Bridges, splits it. Reeves loses the handle. Jemison on the floor. And Jemison and Bridges wins that tip. Chalk one up for the shorter guy. Josh Hart drives, and celebrating by empowering girls to learn. We got a beautiful program coming Saturday. Taylor called A Seat at the Table. Taylor and Stephanie Reddy and Pam Oliver, Jane Kennedy. Terrific production. We're looking forward to the airing of that show on Saturday on our networks. Dalton Connect from LeBron.
You know when he gets the correct decision, finds the shooter for the catch and shoot 3.
Nice look inside. A lot of attention out on the perimeter, and Shamet able to sneak by the defense.
If you're playing with a dynamic ball handler, you know you love this lineup of putting the ball in Austin Reeves' hands, allowing the defense to have to absorb LeBron James and spreading the floor with 3-point.
We're a little indecisive, and I feel he and Jordan Goodwin are a couple of players that J.J. Redick and the Lakers will have to make decisions about as you get to playoff time. That
the league and the NBA in minutes. So that's something to watch.
Like, I'm fine. But he's clutch.
Well, you know, he came from Jay Wright's Villanova. looking forward to working with Jay in a couple weeks of March Madness.
Can't wait for that. I tell you, Colin Gillespie was brilliant Tuesday night on our air with the Phoenix Suns, and yet another Villanova Wildcat making an impact as James goes strong. Hart have combined for 17, only 2 misses. The rest of the Knicks 4 for 14 and just 8 points. Shot clock is off. Chance for the Knicks to get the last shot. They're down 6.
So pop back.
Fake the pass. Brunson got to put it up, gets it off in time, and it goes.
Luka.
Oh, we got to be tied together. I think we got to make better decisions with our pick and roll coverage and read where the screen's being set.
Thanks as always. Back to you.
And right there, you see the Knicks doing a great job of taking advantage of the switch. They just have to knock down from 1 of 10 from the three-point line, and that lone three-pointer coming from Brunson.
Here's LeBron James, a three-pointer air. Missed twice from beyond the arc. Towns had early foul trouble trying to get his rhythm back. Bride comes out of the pack. Knicks just getting started in the second quarter. Landry Shamet.
With Brunson out of the game.
Shamet, I love the confidence. He just fired up a serious misfire, and now he's able to land a 3, and it's a 1-point game.
Shoot or shoot.
Second three-point made for the Knicks as Austin Reeves. The finger roll, can't get it to go. Fighting for the rebound, gets his own. No look. Dalton connect. Comes up short. And Payne runs it down. And down they go. McBride probing. Now McBride will get it organized with Shamet. Towns inside, just as you called for, Candace. Jackson Hayes able to deny.
Talking about the shooting, I asked Mikal Bridges about him. So he's been shooting 27% from 3 since returning from All-Star break. And as you all were saying, he said for the team, it has been about the quality of looks. He said sometimes they get 3 heavy, they feel themselves forcing it, but because
touching the paint and coming out.
For the game today, they're still trying to all of it. The defense turns into offense, the spacing, the three-point shooting, all of that is a part of it.
And that's a great look. You draw 2 if you're Deuce McBride, kick out to Josh Hart. He's comfortable in this building as he was drafted here and knocks down a much-needed 3.
First lead for the Knicks. Reeves cut off by McBride. There's Hart. The deflection, Knicks get a steal. Trying to find Towns. LeBron poked it away. Where LeBron, he is right on Karl Anthony Towns to deny him. Hart missed. Hayes, the bouncing rebound. That's off the foot of Connect. I think Connect thought that was going to LeBron. Shamet is fouled by Vanderbilt. So the Lakers.
That they're capable of generating because of Deuce McBride and Jalen Brunson having to draw a crowd.
Hart working a 2-man game with matchup. That's going to be on ABC. Let's beef with other. Good to see our friends from ESPN and ABC. Many of whom are in the building to
Trust each other. Everybody talk. When we come out, make sure we're matched up. No indecision. Be decisive. When you start your cut. Okay, let's go.
As Doncic returns to the floor. Remember, Connect hit that three-pointer in the corner on the feed by LeBron. It's been all Knicks since. Here's James, comes up. And now Lakers get it right back. Vanderbilt that time. LeBron drives, LeBron scores.
On that possession, hell, there's an intention with the Knicks. Like Tibbs said, they know that the Lakers are going to switch. And the way to beat a switching defense is obviously to exploit the mismatch, but to cut. Because you're cutting in an area you're drawing to, and you're creating mismatches.
There's Drew, glad you're with us in LA tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's nothing like being in crypto, man. Just
You know it well. Here's James. He tries. Will finish. Knicks come right back. Anunoby with Vanderbilt on him. And now Towns gets a step. And LeBron knocks it out of his hands.
Settled into this game, and they've done that by not settling from it. Like Cat to continue to go at the Lakers. They've had no answer in the paint.
Towns still looking for his first 3. Lakers turn it over. A little hot with the pass to Finney Smith. And now Payne once again. Missed it. Hart runs down the offensive. Here's Towns. Vanderbilt got a hand on it. A lot of deflections by the Lakers. Luka inside. LeBron moves campaign. Anunoby with Doncic on him. Double team, Anunoby stuck. Extra pass, Josh Hart wide open. And now he'll take it. And it
Take
comes
the
up
first
short.
one. No hesitation. The ball comes out off the swing. The ball's hit one side of the floor. You got to step into that and knock it down.
Luka on the floor. Lakers are +7. And now another giveaway. Anunoby on the run out.
Letting the teams play.
He's been upset on a couple of occasions. This time gets the technical. Second tee is the Laker. Knicks lead it by 4. Doncic inside.
Like I said, that first quarter, Doncic was in a rhythm. And the only opponent that could stop him was J.J. Redick, putting him on the bench.
LeBron had scored the last 6 before Doncic delivers. And Brunson.
Right here, going right back to that Doncic, Jackson Hayes.
Wow, long 3 by Luka. And the long 2 3-pointers. He's missed his last 3. That was from 30 feet. Got a mismatch here if they want it. Towns with Vincent on him as they swing it out to Anunoby. Anunoby!
29 points on the night. Doing a great job shooting from beyond the arc.
Doncic finds Hayes. Hayes, that little jump hook, no good. In the first half, Lakers, Knicks, second matchup of the year. Lakers won the first matchup a month ago. Won the best of them. Doncic, they cleared out. Anunoby on him. And Doncic missed it. Towns the board. Here comes Anunoby. Taking on Finney-Smith. Drops the shoulder. And
On both ends. Using his defense to spark his offense. Gets the tough finish to go. But he looks like he's being very active on Doncic.
now it's Robinson on Doncic. Has over him and another miss. Knicks push it. Robinson had it knocked out of his hands. In Milwaukee and then Denver. Knicks starting a 5-game road trip tonight. They've got a game tomorrow against the Clippers as Vanderbilt. You knew he'd make the trip. Stacking him up tonight, matching Doncic. And 14 minutes. Knicks sitting in that number 3 spot in the East. And hey, upset at the lack of call. Another assist for Doncic. The officials certainly letting him play it. You're right, Candace. You get to this time of the year, and we've seen it the last couple of years, a lot more physical. All big basketball fans enjoying this one tonight. Turnover by the Lakers out of the timeout. Anunoby with LeBron on, and he finds Britt.
9th turnover on the night thus far. Lakers did a great job in the first quarter of taking the easy look, making the easy pass. The Knicks have adjusted and made things difficult in this pick and roll for the Lakers.
Lakers had a 9-point lead in the first quarter. Doncic, and he is complaining to Tyler Ford that he got fouled again. Brunson pulls up for 3. No. There's Doncic now. Knicks get back. Doncic finds LeBron. LeBron head of steam, lays it. Impressive what LeBron has been able to do, and he'll garner some MVP discussion. Josh Hart gets inside, misses, rebound.
NBA, I'm shooting on a Tykes hoop with my son at 38. There's no way I'm running up and down the court playing 82 games. Comparable numbers to an MVP season. It's insane what LeBron is doing at this age.
Hayes got a hand on that, ends up with Anunoby, who's still over the Knicks. Down 9 into the first quarter. They have found the secret here and having a terrific first half as LeBron is fouled.
Continuation on that play.
James and Hayes working together. Bridges staying with James. Just takes him in the paint. 10 in the quarter for LeBron James. Doncic had the big first quarter. LeBron's got 16 now, and he leads the Lakers in scoring. Brunson, Anunoby, and Hart all in double figures for the Knicks. And a deflection by Doncic. A couple of defensive plays by Luka. Former teammates in Dallas, Doncic and Brunson, and a foul.
Get to the free throw line, get a bucket.
Doncic becoming a Laker. Just unexpected trades, headline-worthy trades in NBA history. Hart just picked up his 3rd foul. Doncic has 16 and 6 in this first half as we go under a minute. Brunson goes up and no good. Bounce sealed off Towns. Karl Anthony Towns with 4 points, 4 rebounds as Reeves comes up short. There's Hart with a rebound. Josh Hart, the one cleaning up the glass here. He's got 5 boards. Oh, cross and Hayes did big block by Jackson Hayes. Hart trying to go on the 2-for-1. Now the Lakers can do the same. Reeves between the legs. He slipped.
Great catch and shoot threes.
Missing his 10th game. He was shooting it well and scoring well prior to the Doncic acquisition. And then his game flourished like most of the other Lakers with Luka Doncic, but missing some time here with a knee injury. Big piece out for the Lakers. Shot clock to 5. Now Brunson goes to work with Hart. Brunson kicks it. Towns catch and shoot. Got it. 3 for Karl Anthony Towns. Chance at the last shot. Anunoby checks Doncic. Doncic pull up, and he is fouled.
Job getting to the paint. He's got to knock down his.
Was 6 for 11 from the line. He missed 5 free throws. That one a game. And that'll take us to the end